Doing it, babe. I do it today. I do it this way. Living in light, living with us. What can I do? I do it for trust. God is the truth and He's here with you. Yeah, I know, dude. It's crazy, my dude. But I could just do what He asks me to. Living with us, all of us. I don't know how much power I have. I think I have everything inside this hand. I just go up, we'll see where it goes. I know it's crazy and awkward, yo. But I could just do what God tells me to. Pretty soon I'll be completely out, boo. Living in Quebec, we'll see where that goes. The cops and the churches and Muslims and Christians and judges and lawyers and doctors too. People get scared, maybe I'm scared too. It's everyone, dude. It's everyone, dude. It'll be bigger and better, you see. Cameras, they save us. Look at me. I don't mean to do it really this way, but I need cash. And somehow, this way, will generate a little more cash. I put power into my own hands. Trust me, I wanna perform for you too. Not just on camera, but in real too. I'll do open mics, I'll do them this way, where I'm just freestyling every day. It's all I could do 'cause I live in the truth. You can't miss this when it's just you. I know it's big, much bigger than this, but I'm only here right now, there's no twist. Probably the thing that will limit me is how much I'm ready to accept it be. Really do I wanna go all the way, be king of kings, but it's already that way. There's nothing I can do about it at all except give up totally. Give up to you. I go on my knees all of the time. More and more, dude, I'll give it for you. Light poles will go off when I'm out of my mind. Meaning to say, the mind is this way. I live in my mind and so you do too. We're all in this mind. The mind, it is you. It is God. No matter how you slice that, once you accept that everything is God's light, you gotta just give yourself to it. I know that is heavy, it's easy at night. There's a little less people. There's not such a fight. During the day, this would be crazier, or less crazy, or more crazy. But that word crazy, it is so weak. I think it implies things that we don't understand. There's lots that we don't really understand. So if someone does some shit that we don't get, maybe they're higher, or maybe they just don't know how to express or deal with what they're feeling. I think there's different crazies, but being way ahead isn't crazy. It's just like, oh, he's crazy good, crazy ahead. I think we're all connected and it is so real. The thing I'm defending is being, I think my current massive limitation is how little of the relative world like knows this truth of me, of me being the ultimate being. But I have to or know that I think that. We'll put it that way to begin with. I have to like live that for others to know that, that like that's who I am. And so I think that's gonna be like a massive collective like whoa. Like it won't just be a whoa for me. It's been a whoa for me for a while, and real supernatural physical things really do happen. Like as real and physical as everything is really, but really kind of previously unseen things. So that's gonna be the whoa, the real like worldwide whoa. There'll be tons of shit to pass through, literally shit. But I'm doing it. Please don't stop now, just continue, my dude. It's not that easy, but it's easy for you. This is your job, it's what you're meant to do. You're meant to free them by freeing you. But I am always inside of this place, surrounded by God, surrounded by waste. But in all truth, I'm only serving you. There's nothing else I could do but ignore it, dude. So really, the entire game comes down to understanding God too. He's the person that I'm doing it for. I wanna understand, I wanna know more. He's gotta come out, and come out he will. And I won't stop until we're there. Alright. There's a way for me to like really do this, and I could really do this, and it's what I'm meant to do and what I will do, and I'm really doing it. It'll start from Montreal, but I'll kind of hopefully tour the world with this message. And let it flow with love and peace. But even though like my message is very disturbing of peace in the sense of like it's demanding attention of like to shake things up, but it's not. It is the higher peace, like it's the highest peace. So, but it's still obviously gonna like it's gonna be like get the people talking. I don't know how I'll do it kind of like the whole way, but everything I've been kind of learning, the more I push myself in every moment, is that is the whole point of like being alive, is to continue pushing towards your fundamental underlying person. And so the only way you do that is to jump in every time you feel like a calling. Jump in and surrender to that, your underlying person. I'm gonna kneel again because he told me to do that. There's a lot of shit he tells me, my underlying person, which I don't do. Like I resist still. I think that under no resistance, like complete surrender, I would levitate. Like I think these laws apply for everybody, but I've just gotten close enough 5 years ago to like be confident to express this, that this is how it is. It's taken me 5 years to be comfortable enough to express this. this way on a phone at night, walking the streets. I'm not super comfortable in the light of day yet, but I'm pushing myself, and we'll get there. Day turns to night, night turns to day. My job is to link all the light by being this way. I might be Christ, I might be anti-Christ, but I think there's just one of those things, and I'm it. And that's really the truth. I really wonder how it's all gonna play out, but I gotta keep doing me. And finding a way to like love this role and love myself and love the other people that connect to me and accept love. My massive issue is accepting love right now. I felt that as I've been slowly talking about this and performing a little bit at open mics and receiving, or like, I guess that's also in my mind because when I was speaking to a girl like after a performance, like it was real kind of love because I had just really like bared my actual soul to the public, and then we were vibing after that. So I mean, and then other times like I was told today like surrender and start like singing and talking about this in Tim Hortons, and I was like thinking about like, oh, but then these two girls behind the counter like are gonna like love me, and I was like I couldn't handle that. But that was in my mind, meaning to say like after the fact, then you're living it. So if you're living it, it's like there's no, it's just you're living it. So a lot of the work is get out of your mind. Bang. I said get out of your mind, and that light did that. And it's gonna turn back on now, just so that you guys learn a bit about the effects that this type of thought, frequency, or consciousness has. It makes lights turn off, and then they go back on. I think the going back on, it goes on and off like a cycle after, but the original like high frequency thought creates something in electromagnetic in space that fucks, that messes up with the electrical current that goes to the lights. What was I saying? Oh, right. So to get the thoughts out, and then the supernatural physical things happen. And yeah, so I think everyone's goal in life is to get their thoughts out and to be true to your inner so that we could be in heaven or make it heaven or be free. But yeah, about my role, it's wild that like I have to, I guess everyone has to do that, that I'm leading, that I have to lead, but that like I have to express and be like all my thoughts publicly, like my dreams have to be like super public, and I guess everyone's do. Things about like being king or super powerful being is like then there's like control involved, and that fucks with me. But again, that's kind of similar to what we were saying earlier about if it's in your mind, then you're like thinking of all the issues of it, kind of. But if you're living it, then there's not really, I guess, the issues don't like they're different. It's a whole different world once you are living it. I guess I'll continue singing today. Running and jumping this way. It's really wild, wild I say. Don't wanna show them because it's heavy. That's why I don't really open it up. Cause it's so fucked up. What's he supposed to say? Good for you, dude. No one he wants it, no one wants truth. But I guess some do, and trust me, the women and girls love this kind of stuff when you're bearing your soul. And that's gonna create power shifting, yo. Maybe wars will be fought, we're fighting them now. No matter what has to be done, I'll do it somehow. I'm gonna try to film all of it though. Like even the sex, I'll have my own show. I could be porn star, it's all super good. It's all just real. Gays. The gays are in it too. The gays. I'm bisexual, but more leaning women. Slightly. Like slightly more than slightly, because truly I feel like I just want to have sex to have children, like to grow my branch. But gay guys seem to really like me. I've noticed that I kind of like women's potential love, like, you know, never in the moment, because in the moment it's always good, but when I think about like opening to women and then like thinking about the love that would come, I get really like overwhelmed at it. So then like I kind of like be like, okay, I won't go in that situation where like three pretty girls are like looking at me, or if it's just one, or like just something like, you know, where I'm feeling that call. I'm just like, whoa, that's gonna be too much. So then like I'll go kind of talk to a guy about these ideas, and then if the guy's gay, he might be kind of